video, we are going to talk about the Canadian Experience Class program. We are going to talk about the overview of the program, the eligibility criteria, advantages linked to this program, and also talk about all the basic details that you need to know about the Canadian Experience Class program. So please stay tuned. Hello everyone, this is Ritika Wasani, working with Winnie Immigration and Education Services Private Limited. First and the foremost, let's talk about the overview of the program. The Canadian Experience Class is a Canadian immigration program created for Canada's temporary foreign workers who wish to gain the permanent resident status. Now, temporary foreign workers are an ideal immigration candidates and likely to establish themselves in Canada. The Canadian government recognizes that immersion in the Canadian society as a temporary foreign worker significantly increases the likelihood of economic integration as a permanent resident. Members of the Canadian Experience Class have typically established important networks in Canada as temporary foreign workers and also international students. The Canadian Experience Class is governed on a pass or a fail basis, meaning that candidates will be accepted as long as they are meeting the minimum requirements. Candidates who are successful in meeting the selection criteria for the Canadian immigration program will become a permanent resident of Canada. Let's talk about the different criteria which are considered under this program. The first and the foremost is a minimum of 12 months of skilled, professional, or technical work experience in Canada within 36 months from the date of application is required. Also, when I talk about the Canadian language benchmark, then a threshold of CLB 5 for an initial intermediate and 7 for an adequate intermediate proficiency, depending on the job being used to qualify. Also, applicants must not intend to live in the province of Quebec. There are some important points for consideration here. So, CEC applicants may remain in Canada throughout the application process. Applicants can choose to apply for the Canadian experience either from inside or outside of Canada, as long as the Canadian work experience was gained within 3 years prior to their application submission. So if you are currently working in Canada and your existing temporary work permit is going to expire before your CEC application can be processed, then the Bridging Open Work Permit may be a good option for you. So a Bridging Open Work Permit will allow applicants to continue to work while they await a final decision on their permanent resident application. Now, a very important factor considered here is that self-employment and work experience gained while you were a full-time student does not count under this program. When we talked about what Canadian Experience Class program is all about and its criteria, so why should you think about this program? What are the advantages linked to this program? So Canadian Experience Class candidates have a highly valued factor under the CRS and as such gives these applicants access to CRS points for their Canadian experience. Also, because the required documentation is very minimal, the Canadian experience applications are processed very quickly, almost within 3 to 4 months. Applicants under the Canadian Experience Class are not required to show any proof of settlement funds as compared to the Federal Skilled Worker Program or Federal Skilled Trade Program. The next important point is that how an individual can process. Here I am ready to share the step-by-step process. First and the foremost is of course getting a job in Canada. You can get that job either by getting a transfer within your own company to a location in Canada or altogether getting a different job in Canada. Also, you have to work there for a minimum of 1 year. In that case, you will be eligible for Canadian Experience Class. The further steps are more or less similar to that of the Federal Skilled Worker Program, Like you should have get your ECA done, which is your educational credential assessment. After that, you should also have your language proficiency test score ready with you. Then you can create your express entry profile, post which you would obviously get your ITA, which is invitation to apply. You should collect your documents after that, submit your application and pay the application fees. After that, you will get a confirmation of the permanent residence, and then you can get the PR card after getting your COPR. So COPR is basically confirmation of your permanent residence. So this is the breakup of complete process into 9 simple steps, and I just hope that it would help you in understanding the complete process overall. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that the complete process, requirements, and the overview is quite clear to you. If you have any queries, you could drop in an email to info@winigroup.com. Thank you again for watching this video. Please click the like button if you think it was helpful for you, and share it with your friends if you think it can be helpful for your friends. Also, subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet to get yourself to these videos more and more often. Thank you.